What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Weekly Gaming Update, your source for weekly gaming news. I'm Rob, and as always, I'm joined by my gracious and ever-loving, my co-hosts. We got Jay.
That's all we get.
What's up?
We got Bren.
What up?
We got Alannah.
What's up?
And again, I'm Rob.
No
Are
one
you
cares.
sure?
I've been robbed of many things, so yes, my name is now Rob.
What would you say as soon as the show started, Bren?
Wait, what was that?
What would you say as soon as Rob was starting the stream? What would you say to him?
What did I say? Fuck off.
Nobody
one
likes
cares.
you. No.
No one cares.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
You didn't
That's
do your
the
normal way,
level
though.
we
Right.
work with, guys.
So, to start it off, today's topics that we will be discussing is PlateStation. PlateStation
Getting the D.
is getting the big D from Sony's legal team. Sony
Just-
expands on the accessibility of their the controllers.
Well, overall.
Oh, overall. For
Yeah.
both. Okay. Twitch is doing a virtual TwitchCon that they are calling,
GlitchCon.
which I thought was pretty funny. Blizzcon. Oh my god! I thought the mic messed up there for a second. I'm like, oh, what did I do? BlizzCon will be online for
2021. Yeah.
Oh, it's coming next year. That's right.
February.
I'm all mixed up right now. Twitch is still under. Twitch streamers are still under fire from their big DMCA shouts right now. Shots. And it's getting pretty bad from what I hear.
So a lot of D going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of D. And Rob just had to throw the D at me too with this one. From Software mentions Elden Ring in a tweet, and oh my god, is it so yes, that is how I felt when I saw that tweet. And Nintendo is actually throwing a bone to some of its customers by by cutting the price of the individual Joy-Cons, and we will discuss more about that.
Drift.
Oh my god, that drift. It made Zelda completely unplayable for me.
Yeah.
The drift is so bad that you would swear it was a pro Mario Kart player.
You're having way too much fun with that.
I am having so much fun freezing. You don't even know.
Freezing Twins just asked too.
You don't even know.
And this is going to be going on all show.
And for many shows to come.
Yes. We were having so much fun with this right before the show started.
Yeah.
So, if you want to find other places you can find us, stick around and we'll tell you at the end of the show. Mm-hmm. If you'd like to make an investment, there's buttons down below.
Oh my god, I completely missed it. We got a new follower.
We did. It was, we were in pre-show.
Oh, okay.
But
I feel bad we didn't give him a shout out.
I know. Well, I talked to him. Like, I messaged him.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you'd like to make an investment, again, there's buttons below. And just know that all your investments go directly back into the stream and not into our pockets. If you want to know more, hit us up. We'll let you know.
We don't pocket a penny of it. We want to put it back and give you people more.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and because we didn't remember to put this up on screen, given the current state of America right now, no politics.
Yes, no politics.
We're not doing this. Things are tense enough as it is, and like we've always said with our shows, leave that stuff at the door. Leave it at the door, come in, hang out, have a good time with us. And then you can worry about it when you're out of here because we don't have to hear
So we're just like 2 house away from Rob.
You're not enjoying it, Jethko?
Yeah.
So, let's start the show off the same way we do every week with a nice little conversation. Jay, what have you been playing, buying, watching, doing?
All right, so playing, I've been kind of stopped playing Modern Warfare finally. Halloween's over. No more spooky event. No more crap in my pants.
them jump scares.
Yeah. What's up, Saturday?
What's up, man?
other than that, I jumped on Road Company,
Nice.
and now I have the growing aspiration to get MLG Pro.
There you go.
Nice.
So I'm playing that. I might pick up Mortal Kombat again. We just finally finished Sons of Anarchy. So those last 3 episodes was devastation.
The biker soap
Right.
opera.
The biking soap opera, exactly.
Yeah.
But then after that, I finally decided to watch Mandalorian. No
Nah.
hate in the chat.
No spoilers. I haven't
No
watched it yet.
spoilers.
But let me tell you
No
something.
spoilers.
I'm not saying anything like that.
No. I'm just chat.
Anyway,
He just wanted to hit another button. That's all.
okay, that's all it was.
Yeah.
That's all that. I was like, red screen, cool.
Somebody's phone is
no.
on vibrate.
That's mine. Sorry.
But anyways, Disney's app sucks. So I was trying to watch it, just at least one episode, eat dinner, you know, the good old American tradition. And as soon as you skip the intro, it would cut out. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna let the intro play. So I waited that entire 30 seconds, and it died.
Oh my god.
Oh, that sucks.
So we just switched to her show that she was already in progress and ate dinner.
Freezing said he wants Kakarot.
I do too. Might not have
Such
it.
a great
I didn't
game.
even finish Kakarot.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck. Like I want that second chapter of DLC. I have nothing else to do right now
Yeah.
in Kakarot.
We might have to hit Saturday Night with a mute if he's going to spoil anything.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Saturday night. You better not spoil it. A lot of controversy that I'm seeing on YouTube regarding that show. And I
Controversy or haters?
controversy. Probably just haters. Who knows? YouTube does not have any standard of anything.
Right.
You can just do whatever.
It does have a standard. All bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Jay, is that everything?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Is it my turn?
Do you want to go first? You want me to take Alannah first? It's up.
Do Alannah
All right,
first.
Alannah. Watching, buying, playing, doing. I know.
Yes.
Really
14.
watching anything. I have been playing a little bit of Destiny, just to kind of get back into the swing of it, because
Well-
the expansion comes out this month.
Oh.
The 10th.
Hopefully.
Was it Shadowkeep, right?
Beyond
Shadow-
Light.
Oh yeah, Beyond Light. Shadow.
Oh,
That was
okay.
the last one.
Shadowkeep,
yeah,
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 that was the
that's
last
right.
one.
Now, if you buy Beyond Light, do you get the ability to have the DLC handed, because they gave you the first set of DLC before Shadowkeep came out.
Yeah. When you get Beyond Light, you get everything prior to it.
Really?
Oh, everything?
They give you everything.
Well, they're taking out the first 2 expansions. So the base game and the first expansion are being put
Yeah,
in.
well,
Yeah, they're
all changed.
eliminating 3 planets.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because they just recently did the same thing with 14 when Shadowbringers launched. Heaven's Ward, which is the first expansion, is now added into the base game of
Right.
14.
I mean, it makes sense with Destiny because it moving away from how it originally started to a more event online experience. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that opens up the possibilities where like, oh, here's a new planet and a new set of quests and storyline and
Well, and the other thing
gear.
too is now they can bring stuff out of the vault for like a throwback quest real quick, to do like a remembrance.
Why
quest.
haven't they opened up crossplay for that?
That's
They
a good
need
question. Something else that I want to talk a little bit about, talking about Destiny. Hey, thanks for the follower, buddy.
Hey, thank
Stitchy,
you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. They are talking about, and there's a big call from fans to do a more permanent memorial for Cade. And if that's
With the ramen thing.
if that's a spoiler, then you haven't played, okay? Because that's the first expansion that they're taking out.
Yeah.
But yeah, but after he passes, he leaves a little like coupon for a ramen place in the tower. And with the new stuff, that coupon's going to go away. So fans have been calling for a more permanent fix, a more permanent memorial. And Bungie's been pretty good about, answering the fan call. So we'll see.
Just put a giant coupon statue.
Right, just.
Got
I
a
mean,
picture of Robin.
myself included, a lot of people held on to this coupon because they thought that something was going to come from it, but nothing ever really actually came from it. So, and the thing about it is it's an expired coupon, even, and that's just Cade being Cade. And I mean, God, why am I drawing a blank on Nathan Fillion? It played that voice perfect for him.
Okay, yeah.
So, Bren,
My turn.
buying, watching, playing, doing.
Oh, I bought a lot this week.
I know.
Keep on a lot, guys.
Yes. So Square Enix is having a. Well, they were having. I'm not. I think it ended.
It ended the second, I think.
Yeah. They had a Halloween sale.
Oh boy.
Which
Here
we
go.
tweeted about.
So it was up to 90% off, which we all know that the higher percentage off stuff is like the really cheap stuff. Stickers, lanterns, stuff like that. I picked up this big box right here.
A lot.
And I have another box coming of stuff from Square Enix. So more unboxing videos.
I was gonna say, stick around for the unbox for that. That'll be out in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. So I picked up a couple Final Fantasy statues, a limited edition game, a collector's edition game, and it's Nier Automata. They call it the Game of the Yorha edition, which we all know Yorha is just the Game of the Year edition.
Right.
Yeah.
Using their language. I did play it a little bit. I want to play it a little bit more. So next week I'll have a rapid-ish review on
Yes.
Nier Automata.
Because we haven't had a Rapid review in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But
It's been a bit of a
I'm
lull.
still yelling that we don't have a rapid dash moving across the
I
screen.
know. I'm gonna fix that. I promise.
Hey, we can't be using Nintendo's intellectual property.
Well,
Are you kidding? People get away with it all the time.
well, next week is our Game of the Generation show. If you guys want to join in on for that for us, we'd appreciate that. Tell us what your game of this generation is, and you can name one from Switch, name one from Xbox, name one from PlateStation. If you want to do PC, go back 7 years, 2013 or newer. Just to keep it within the proper
I'd
time
say
constraints.
2015.
Yeah.
Do 5 years.
Well, the new gen started
major
2013. That's why I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As far as watching, the wife and I got a couple more episodes of the 100 in. Playing a little bit of 14. Got through a little bit more of Ghost of Tsushima. A lot of side quest stuff there. And I do appreciate that they label how far into their quest line you are.
Right.
Like 1 of 9, 3 of 7, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's key.
Because it helps you gauge, like, okay, should I continue on with the main story or keep doing side quest stuff?
Well, just so you know, it picks up now.
What do you mean it picks up?
So the story is faster paced. Like,
Oh, okay.
you know how like in the first one you had to branch off and do all the side quests to start them. Mm-hmm. Well, now because I already started, if you wanted to, you can ignore them completely and just blow through the story.
But I'm enjoying.
I was going to say,
I'm enjoying
but
the
don't.
side stories.
Do all the
You always
side.
got
Like
always gotta
Freezing
do side
says,
quest.
do all the side stuff first because you get armor or weapons or abilities.
I'm halfway to unlocking one armor set. The one you have to collect the keys for saving the farms.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll
I
appreciate
really
the
need to get
story
that
more.
game.
Yeah, because
I'm in
the
the
side
same
stuff,
boat.
the side stuff you do, it has stories tied into it from the
It
people
brings
that
all the
help you
lore.
in the main story. So it gives you that depth into why
The
they
lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why they are the way they are.
Yeah.
Damn Mongolians stole my shitty wall.
Yeah, Mongolians.
I'm doing collectibles now, multiplayer. I'm doing multiplayer too. I'm really enjoying the multiplayer.
Yeah, I haven't touched it yet.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. We gotta get into it, man.
Is
I
there
gotta get
any?
it.
Is there any
I gotta play
tie into like
too.
the end of the main story?
No.
No, it's a legend story.
Yeah, it's side story. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't affect the.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, that's it for me.
That's it for you.
I got that big box of stuff from Square Enix. I kind of want to open it. But I kind of want to leave it for the unboxing.
Yeah, well, unboxing.
Yeah.
Unboxing.
Leave it.
Calls for the
I
calls.
will.
Hey, listen!
Leave it.
Can you
Like
hear
post.
that, Jay?
No, Jay can't hear it.
Oh, he can't hear it?
No.
We got to get a way to tie that into.
I know.
Listen to it.
I mean, I can hear it if I turn on the volume for the stream, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's just an echo on your side.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I watched Mando. It's fun.
Did anybody ask what you were doing?
I don't care. It's my show.
I
I am taking
Look at
control.
the headphones. Look at the headphones.
Look at the keyboard. Look at the mouse. I am the host now.
Until somebody takes the mouse away from you.
No, my mouse.
Well,
It's mine.
Hey, listen!
Watched Mando. So good. So good.
No talking about it.
yeah, please don't.
Yeah,
I won't.
have fun.
I'm
I
very
won't.
behind on that.
All right, Freezing. See
All
you
right,
here in a little
Freezing,
bit.
thanks for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it.
See ya.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I think we had to talk about the thing that comes out of the thing. I'm trying to be as spoiler free as possible
that
here.
sounded suggestive.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I want it to be, huh?
Yeah.
The thing that comes out of the thing.
that.
Yeah.
Does it have a slot?
Yeah. It does.
You okay, Jay?
Oh, I'm golden.
Just like in the statues, I'm hoping one of them has a slot too.
Hey, does this need to be?
Go with the feeling. You don't. That is perfect, though.
Isn't it?
I can't posture check now
Why?
because then my throat would be censored.
Well, I mean, it just goes away for a second. I started rewatching Heroes. I don't know why. I just was like, I haven't watched Heroes in a long, long time. You ever watched Heroes?
Never heard of it.
It was on NBC. It was
It's
about
actually-
like people that got superhero powers.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
You got Xfinity? It's on demand.
You know how much regular cable I actually watch?
It was on NBC. It wasn't even on regular cable. It was like regular
Okay.
TV.
When I'm watching normal TV, I'm stuck on one channel.
Nickelodeon.
Go ahead, do it again. We'll see where the mouse ends up. Anyway. Exactly.
I'm having too much fun with these buttons, guys. I love a
Well,
soundboard.
it sounds like you're about to have a lot more fun with the buttons there in a second.
Alistar, thanks for the like, buddy. Appreciate it.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I think that's about it for watching some sports ball this week. You know, got to keep up with
Sports
the Steelers.
ball.
Playing.
Sorry, did I do that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. It's all right. When we get that ring, we'll be good.
Playing.
No, he'll choke. It's okay.
I thought this was a family show. Hey, no, nowhere does it say
It's not
family. This is
political.
over 18. This is
Not
over
political.
18. Playing. I played 14 for a little bit, but I started back to work, so I haven't really had time to play too much.
Yeah.
I did play a couple rounds of Modern Warfare with Jay.
Oh, cool.
We tried to do Rogue
That was
Company,
fun.
but servers were down.
As soon as Rob joined, it was like,
Yeah, no, Rob, you can't play.
Denied.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's about all I did with that. Haven't bought anything. Just working.
You spent a
Blame.
lot of patience, though.
Oh, I spent a lot of patience. You ain't lying. I've been working on the stream, as you can tell,
We can tell.
from all the sound clips and everything.
Yeah.
All the damn buttons.
Wrongo. What am I wrong about? What am I wrong about? I've been watching Jeff go.
I think he might
stream.
be saying that to Saturnite.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong?
Oh, look at this. These buttons are great.
I love the buttons.
They're awesome.
Oh man.
All those buttons.
There's still so many that they haven't used.
Why don't you loosen up my
wait.
buttons?
Oh, God. If you start singing Pussycat Dolls, I swear to God.
All right, let's jump into this first one because it is awesome. It is something we called, and if you've been following
yeah.
our Twitter, we've been tweeting about it a lot because it is a great. So
I actually saw the article, and I was so happy.
And
So
stay
happy.
tuned because we're gonna make a meme of it.
yeah,
Somebody pick up the phone because I called that shit.
right. We definitely called that shit.
Rob's over here breaking his phone.
Yeah. Just
And
means
this
that
is where the title comes from, the long dick of Sony.
the
Yeah.
long,
The
Long
long,
D.
getting the big D from Sony.
big D style.
So I'm sure you all seen. There's a website called PlateStation.
Well, it was called PlateStation.
Yes, was sorry. Yes, thank you for correct. It was called PlateStation, and they were selling swappable plates for the PlayStation 5 console. Until Sony, with their big D, stepped in and said, "Nah, bro, you're taking this down."
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you're taking this all down. So now they are called Customize My Plates, which is still misleading because it's not even swappable plates anymore.
No.
They're vinyl covers.
Well, you're customizing them. You're putting stickers on them. That's customizing. Just ask anybody in the car world.
Yeah. They add 10 horsepower to your PlayStation.
So they've had to cancel all pre-orders. They've had to refund everybody.
Jay, it's half a teraflop. Get it right.
Yes. So they said before we launched,
Real bad.
we did our due diligence and were of the opinion that because Sony only had pending patents on the faceplates, there would be no problem. They told VGC via email.
Which is where we got this article from. It's Video Games Chronicle.
Yeah.
So pretty much they're like, well, since they technically aren't making them yet and it's only pending, kind of horseshit is that?
Right.
You can't even claim ignorance on that. That's just straight up like, yeah, we know we shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, no.
Tried.
They knew, and they were just trying to get that quick cash in and hope that they didn't get caught.
Right.
Yep.
Which I think it's hilarious now if you go to their new website.
Where are they based out of?
They have a live ticker going showing you when people order things.
Yeah. I can't remember where they're based out of. Oh, they're UK. Based out of the UK.
Which I think they get to do a lot of fun things over there.
Well, they're in a
They're
lockdown right now.
Sony UK. So
Well, if you ever look at
Well, I was
Sony
just gonna
UK,
say we talked about it a couple weeks ago. There's another company in the UK that they are doing the gold-plated PlayStations.
the 24 karat gold and a rose gold and a platinum dipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's necessary.
Right.
Hey, if you're like certain streamers on this platform, you can easily afford a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully
what's
we
the
want to
point?
be one of those one of these days.
hopefully.
Bragging rights.
But
No,
Alistair,
no,
thank
not
you for
hopefully.
being follow on Facebook.
Stay optimistic. Okay?
Yes.
Stay optimistic.
And then later on, they said, but only after a day of our website being live, Sony lawyers asked us to change our name. At the time, PlateStation 5, due to trademark infringements. We thought this switch would be enough to keep everyone happy, and honestly, we were hoping so since we were already underway with our product development. Which is kind of strange because at the time, they said, oh yeah, you're going to have you're going to have your plates for launch. So you're going to have them by the 12th. This was 2 weeks ago that this happened. Mm-hmm. So they planned on going through product development and having product out in 2 weeks to be able to ship it in a week. They
Smart.
What I want to know is how they got a hold of knowing the exact dimensions
True.
for those plates.
True.
And is the company, because I'm sure this is just a shell company.
Oh yeah.
So I'd like to know if the plate company is like one of these.
Illuminati.
Oh,
I didn't put it on this one.
Yeah, you got to wait till we switch back.
Oh,
I mean, like
Rob makes
one of these.
buttons.
What is it? One of these media companies that got early models. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah, now you got me. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I got a button for that one too.
How did you have that so quick?
Don't worry, bud.
Because Rob is on his stuff when it comes to this.
I am the Illuminati now.
Were you just sitting at work with a little notepad like, ooh, that's a good idea?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's too
Yeah,
funny.
Jethko, I agree.
The old thing I
They should have
knows.
spent a little bit of money on kind of a legal team if they were going to go.
Yeah.
Since they thought they were going to go toe to toe with Sony over swappable plates.
So, after they changed their name from PlateStation 5 to CustomizeMyPlates.com, Sony's
It's
lawyers
not
told
even
us
plates anymore.
it was their opinion Sony's intellectual property extended to the faceplates, and if we continued to sell and distribute them in any country, we would end up in court. This all came to light yesterday, and we are now canceling and refunding all faceplate orders worldwide. We are extremely disappointed about this, but we have no other option. The firm
They
said
just got smacked.
the firm said that moving forward, it would be wiser on trademark and patent laws and focus on offering legal console skins and other products. So now they're selling vinyl wrap.
Stickers.
Stickers.
Selling stickers.
And what are they, like gel controller covers?
Yeah. And controller stickers too.
Okay, that's pretty genius, though. You know, have you ever grabbed the controller so hard and you went, God damn it! There you go.
Well, you know, I mean, these new PlayStation 5 controllers, they look like they might be soft and soothing to the supple hands.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, with that trigger that's like.
Yeah, right?
Until you start button mashing.
Yeah.
You gotta play a fighting game, you gotta actually punch the buttons.
Right?
So if it's a low kick, do you got to kind of like sweep your controller across the floor?
Yeah.
Right.
Motion control.
Do a leg sweep?
You you actually tie a controller to your foot.
So can we get an F in chat for PlateStation?
Yes.
I don't even think they're deserving of an F. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Right there.
I'm all about.
Go with the E. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
You actually have an F button.
I do. I told you. I got it all, bud. I got it all. E for effort.
Effort. Nice.
Oh. So up
Guys,
next.
I am finding these out just as much as you are.
Jay had no clue about
Yeah.
these beforehand.
Yep.
All of a sudden, he sends me a screenshot with me having deal with it glasses, and I just didn't know how I felt about
Thug
that.
life.
Yeah,
Thug life.
I don't have the thug life in there, so you'd have to wait till we go
Laver.
back to the other one. What's up, Laver? Thanks for dropping by, buddy.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Should be late enough that you're not pulling the Laver patent. Work and lurk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he patented that. That's his trademark.
Nice.
Which is better than a jerk and work. You just get in trouble for that.
Especially in customers'
Whoa,
cars.
whoa,
We know about
wow.
that, Jay, don't we?
I mean, I've never. Well, we did have a guy that used to work at the dealership I used to work at that got caught looking at porn while he was waiting for the wash. So there was that.
Nice.
Work and lurk. Okay, we were just making sure it was the former, not the latter.
So up next, we have Sony expanding the accessibility options with PS5, including the ability to turn off the haptics,
Ooh, color correction.
color correction, additional language support, and more to be included with next-gen console.
Look at that. Xbox ain't the only one with accessibility now.
Right. In a new blog post, Sony said PS5 would also offer a voice dictation feature to quickly input text without the use of a virtual keyboard,
Ah.
along with button assignments, closed captions, and options to hear on-screen text or have text messages spoken out loud to other party members. These features will now support multi-languages on PS5 globally, Sony added, and it's also adding support for color correction, which allows users to manually adjust color. In addition, PlateStation 5 players will be able to reduce or disable the force of haptic feedback and adaptive triggers on the DualSense wireless controller.
Now, why would you want
So
People don't have
Lavere
strong...
Lavere just tagged me in the chat and said, "All right, Jay, time to jerk and work."
Lavere, thanks for the subscription, buddy.
Yes, thank you, buddy.
2 months.
Second month.
2 months.
Is it 2 months for him?
2 months.
Nice.
King right there.
And if you haven't already, go check out his stream because he is awesome.
Pokemon Master. I aspire to be like him.
Pokemon Master. WoW legend.
We got to put together a mini bus raid night.
Yes, yes.
I was gonna say I can't be a part of that.
Yeah, you don't have your PC yet.
Yeah.
Well, at least a Switch and playing.
I have a Switch.
You and Rob can chill and figure out how to capture both outputs.
That'd be difficult
I got called a
Yeah.
peasant.
for Pokemon. Well, he could do Pokemon, but he can't do WoW.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Shield. So
I as well have Shield.
I do
I
too.
got nothing.
it was a nice present for my daughter that she hasn't even touched.
I bought it for
Everybody else
myself.
had Sword, so I bought Shield.
So,
Ooh, Alistair's on Twitch.
Well,
woo!
the reason I got Shield was because my daughter likes unicorns and the was that region Galarian
Galarian.
Ponyta looks like a unicorn.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
All the Pokemon.
Um,
Pokemon
Oh,
Magic.
following us on Twitch, appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, in a little bit of another move for customization on the PlayStation, the PS5 controller faceplate can be removed. Just the black part.
Dumbest thing though.
Yeah, so here we
What's
can
going on, everybody, and welcome
mute
back.
that and fast forward to about where it's at.
What?
Because we're not gonna play
Bam.
the whole thing.
So here,
Oh yeah. Hold on. Go back and play that part slow.
Yes. You can only take off the smallest part.
yeah. And yeah, there you go. That's
That's
removable without any tools. And the other cool thing that I was talking about,
Guys, it's to remove so you can clean the Cheeto dust.
ooh, that is smart. I like it. Here you can see the stippling on the controller.
What?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
Dope.
oh, wow.
That's-
yeah.
That attention
That's,
to
um,
detail.
That's
my
very creative.
controller is gonna look so dirty within a couple weeks.
I know, right?
Yeah. Dude, have you guys like? So I had Xbox controllers. They were white. I used to take like
Thanks for the
razor
follow.
Come
blades.
on, thanks.
Woo! We
It's
got
the
Mrs.
Mrs.
LeBaron in the house.
Awesome.
Nice.
But anyways, I used to take like a card or something that would reach in between it and clean the creases, and fucking disgusting. The amount of like dead skin and all that sits in your controllers. Yeah. I just ruined your night. You're welcome.
Yeah, you totally did. I'm going to go home and take like
First of all,
something to my controller because I'm
if-
really grossed out now.
If you
Can
can
they
see,
survive a bath of Purell? Well, we're about to find out. Stay tuned, guys.
Jay,
I
if
still
you
got
could
Clorox
see
wipes at home.
half the cars that I get out in and out of,
Dude, I know.
yeah.
My favorite ones that smell like bars.
Oh yeah, those are great.
You get in it and you're like, did I just get lung cancer?
I've gotten contact high just getting in and out of a car.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That must have been a really reeky car.
Oh my god, it was. 20 minutes later, I'm like, man, I gotta go get a bag of chips.
Yeah. How much time do I got to run to the vending machine real quick?
Yeah, right? So, up next is something that we have all dreaded. Oh, no, never mind. That's a little bit further on. This one is something that we didn't know anything about until recently.
We're preparing you for the dread.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Twitch announces virtual TwitchCon next week, and they're calling it GlitchCon.
Oh my god. Did you read why they're
So-
calling it GlitchCon?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
So instead of meeting your favorite streamers, the people you watch virtually, you can virtually watch them virtually.
It's a virtualception.
Sorry, I could.
So
That
It's
one.
a stream inside of a stream inside of a stream inside of it. We should try and do that one night.
What are you doing
We'll
over
have-
there? I'm
yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, we'll have Jay stream, then we'll have Rob stream watching Jay, then I'll stream watching Rob watch Jay stream.
And what that'll do is that'll open up a portal to another dimension. And that's how you get GlitchCon.
And somehow we'll have Alannah there with her phone watching the stream.
Yeah, right?
Well, if there's gonna be portals opening up, I'm good.
Well, you're obviously when you break the fourth wall with your stream, producing a stream of 4 different streams, that's what unlocks Go Satan.
Hydrate.
Oh, did we get hit with it?
Yep.
Jay, if somebody could
Up
slide
next is the hydrate we dreaded.
So they're saying if GlitchCon is anything like the analog version, it'll show off the site's artists, cosplayers, and communities. TwitchCon is the streaming platform's signature event, and its main function is to bring numerous...
Did you have a brain fart there, dude?
No, what is?
Does that say desperate?
Is that what that says?
That's what I'm thinking.
Desperate communities of
Or
streamers.
it's disparate communities, like the smaller communities.
Sure.
They better not be charging for that garbage.
I don't think there's.
Well, no, Jethco, for an extra $200, you can meet Pokimane at a pizza shop again.
Yeah. Communities of strangers and fans together. It is where online friends become real life. Why do I gotta use these big words? I'm not that smart. Confidence.
Confidants.
Confidants.
Yeah.
It's like a fancy word of friends.
Why can't we just say friends?
Because
I've
it's
never
not
been that
fancy.
desperate for herpes. That's
we-
right, guys.
we
Nothing
are
is
gonna
sacred
end up-
here.
We are going to end up the next It's a Gundam for making fun of her.
So here's hoping the online version can achieve something similar. Which,
Guys, if you lose your emotes, we're sorry.
yeah, right. Which, how the hell is this supposed to be anything like the real life thing? You can't meet anybody. You can't. This is stupid. Okay,
Because COVID.
Pull the thing up.
pull the thing up.
Pull the thing up. No.
Do the
Hey,
thing.
Hey. So this is for GlitchCon.
Yep.
I love how you have the press F for respects too.
So the part that I also find funny about this, they're talking about cosplayers, right?
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Zoom call like 500 cosplayers, all showing off in their living rooms?
Right. It's just what Microsoft Teams. It's just a Microsoft Teams call.
Yeah.
You know, where they change the background where it's like all stadium seating and they just bring everybody in.
Oh yeah.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Twitch gets a big old F for this.
Big old F.
Like Jethco said, it's just a cash grab. That's all it is.
Just
Oh, that's
the
what
cat.
we should have named the stream. It should have been the F's and the D's.
Yes. F's and D's all stream.
Next stream, guys, we'll do it.
So up next.
Remind me to stay home next week.
Up next.
Like, if that's all it's gonna be, I'm gonna stay home.
Oh, up next we have a BlizzCon. Yay,
Oh my
BlizzCon.
God. Does anybody even want that anymore?
Do you guys not have phones to watch BlizzCon with or something?
Like,
Well, like for the last several years, all I've heard is people complain about how Blizzard's failing.
well, do you remember last year when there was people literally dressed up like Winnie the Pooh because of
Oh my god, yes. So fun.
so many people were triggered?
I love it.
Oh,
So
Waiting
in
for you to
September,
use that
Blizzard
other
announced BlizzCon Online for 2021 following the cancellation of for the reason that everything gets canceled, COVID-19.
Dun dun dun.
Now in a new
Or as I
fireside-
like to start to call it, the big suck.
Yes.
the big suck.
In a new fireside chat, company president Jay Allen Brack has revealed that the online version of BlizzCon will be totally free, and I don't fully buy that.
Yo, no, there's gonna be stuff locked behind paywalls. I guarantee it.
Paywalls and ads.
Oh,
I'm
here's the
sad because we
website.
can't see a red shirt guy at BlizzCon, and that's like tradition now.
Yeah, right? And you can't mess with traditions.
Red shirts in Star Trek, red shirts at BlizzCon, they go hand in hand.
Yes.
But hopefully, as a Diablo fanboy, we get news on 2 remake because
Yes.
it's already been confirmed. We get Diablo 4 news, like a big portion of it. Like we better have all the characters out by now because we only
Right.
got 2. And then they should say, "We're sorry for the year. Here's free World of Warcraft here."
Oh,
So
Boom.
how do you feel about the mobile port, Immortal?
I'm still waiting on it. I'm probably one of the few people that's like still checking the app store to see if it's come out. And nope, nothing.
yeah,
You can
Laverne
still
saying
pre-order.
that there's already massive paywalls with the virtual ticket stuff.
Well,
It's
Jessica
gonna be
said
ads
that
every 30 seconds.
they're even going as far as banning anyone on Reddit that mentioned poo. What if it's a group of dads talking about how their kids love Winnie the Pooh?
Operation Honeypot's in order, boys.
You know what? Blizzard gets an F2.
Blizzard gets an F2.
Blizzard gets the F2.
They get the F key.
Yes. That's it. Blizzard gets the F2.
Dear God, what
They're
have
all
we
failing.
gotten ourselves into?
Loads of fun.
Hey,
Our
that
show
works
just
well
got
with the
so
F's and the
much-
B's too.
Right? So, PC Gamer reports that virtual ticket system used for previous years will not be in place. Instead, everyone who wants to access BlizzCon can do so for free from their homes. The event, which runs
With
from
ads.
February 19th through the 20th, will not cost you a cent.
It will cost you your patience in ads.
Right. This might mean, of course, that some of the rewards usually tied to BlizzCon tickets, like unique character skins, might end up costing money. Surprise. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
I feel like everybody's been saying that for everything this year. We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like that's what this year is.
Brack also revealed that 95% of Blizzard's employees are currently working from home. BlizzCon 2021 will likely look very different from the events of previous years. Yeah, it's not physical, so
Oh. You mean the all virtual one is going to look different than the in-person event?
I'm calling
Apparently.
at least 3 or 4 technical difficulties.
Oh, I'd probably
You
say
think
more
that's
than
it?
that. It's gonna be way more
Who
than
would
that.
have thunk?
you know, I think this is what the lobbies are going to look like for people trying to get in there.
It's just going to be people standing there waiting.
Just a tumbleweed.
I love how I just see it. I'm like, I watch it go all the way across.
Hey!
Hey, El Jefe.
What's up, Phoenix?
What's up?
Thanks for the host.
Thank you. Yes, we appreciate it.
We appreciate
you.
it. Lurking
We appreciate
and
the
working.
alert.
Appreciate it, bud.
Missed a comment about jerk at work.
Oh, I love it.
That was pretty interesting.
So yeah, they said they're gonna be talking about Diablo 4, the mobile spin-off of Diablo Immortal, which I heard a lot of people talking about. What did we get? What am I missing?
New subscriber.
Phoenix subscribed.
Hey,
Thank you,
Thank
buddy.
you.
For month 3.
Month number 3. We got
And Jeffco with the host.
Jethco
man,
with the host.
you guys are you're all breathtaking.
You guys are.
We love you all.
This is awesome. Let's see. Overwatch 2, Hearthstone continues to be updated, while StarCraft 2 has received its last major update.
Which I have it
Warcraft.
over there too. I can install it anytime with the key.
Yeah. And
I
then
just
they're
choose not to.
saying World of Warcraft will be receiving Shadowlands sometime before 2020 is over. I love how they just throw those vague.
Well,
Like,
it's November now.
we have 2 months left.
Yeah.
Just pick one.
Well, listen, it's just pick one.
There's 2 months left, November or December. When is it happening?
You don't have a choice. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
I love it.
I swear to God, if Cyberpunk gets delayed,
Into 2021.
Oh my God.
You know what?
You should.
I seen the perfect thing, and it said, "Yeah, we'd like to announce that our game was never actually in development."
Cyber right now with Cyberpunk, it's turning into that roommate that you kicked out like 3 weeks ago, but he's still moving more shit in. Like, bro, I don't care that you just brought this tuba. Get out.
Who's working on their game development? Zoe Quinn?
I love it.
Throwing shade
All
at
right,
everybody.
so add her to the list of people that's going to sue us.
Don't worry.
Well, did you see their their Twitter team?
Who's?
Cyberpunks.
No.
So, like the higher ups came out and put that out. That, hey, it's been delayed. Cyberpunk is coming out in 2077.
The year was right in the title.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God.
By the time it comes out, you're going to be able to just plug yourself into it.
So-
That's why Keanu Reeves is in it.
Right. So the higher ups came out and said, hey, this is delayed, this, that, and the other thing. One of the screwed up things is the same exact time that tweet went out, an email went out to the development team telling them that it was delayed.
Oh my God.
Everybody found out at the same time. Not the same way, but at the same time. But with that being said, after that, the Twitter team came out, and they were like, do you think anybody would notice if we deleted that tweet?
No.
I was like, that is awesome.
No, nobody would ever notice.
You got to give it to the employees, because the higher ups are the ones that are like fucking it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this, though. If they're paying attention to it, it's not an EA game. It's not an Activision game. It's a game that they actually care about releasing properly.
Now, listen, I agree 100% with that. But here's my issue with that.
I mean, I have a lot of
went
issues
gold.
with it.
They went
Yeah.
gold, which means the game is ready to be pressed and released. Now, I understand wanting to, beautify it and everything, but that's what a day one patch is.
They don't want to do day one patches.
They
though.
want to do a day zero patch, which is whenever the reviewers get it. And a lot of this is becoming because they gave early reviewers on, I think it was Metacritic, which we all know how great Metacritic is.
Oh my God.
like our stuff better.
You seem so thrilled about that.
Yeah. Well, no, Jethco, they also stated that they were having problems getting it ready for 9 different.
Which they could have dropped Stadia and have an even 8.
Well, even with that, okay.
The universe forgot about Stadia.
So, with Witcher 3, they literally dropped last gen, PlateStation 3, Xbox 360, so that they could focus on, next gen gaming.
Yeah.
And didn't have the problems that they're running into now. Why would you knowingly, coming up to the end life cycle of a console, deal with that? If you really want to, just make it a next gen exclusive.
They promised it.
I know, but they
Well, I mean,
They
also
Because it was originally supposed
they-
to be at the tail end of this console generation,
They
and
went
they were
back
like,
on every
"Oh,
other
we got
promise."
the ability."
well,
They went back on every other
do
promise.
we know for sure
Fair.
that this is the end of the PlayStation 4's life cycle?
What
Because
Stadia very simply?
Sony has said the PlayStation 5 is more of a niche market.
Well, no, they said that the PlayStation 4 will be relevant for time to come. So I mean, it's not like it's the end of life cycle, but at the same time,
No peasants here.
at the same
Made
time,
only to be able to-
it's last gen. It's not current gen no more. You know what I mean? Because now
Yeah, I had a
next gen
joke for
becomes
the
current
Stadia.
gen.
It's like they're trying to do just an easy transition into the new gen.
Well, and I mean,
Yeah.
that works good for some people. Look at the first Last of Us. Naughty Dog with The Last of Us remastered on PS4 was amazing.
And then somehow they pulled some voodoo crap and got rid of loading times.
Yeah, I know, right?
I still
They
don't
sold their soul
understand
to the
that.
devil. That's what they did.
They had to have.
First
Wouldn't that make
Last of
sense?
Us, trippy. Right? So yeah, I mean,
Don't
it's,
even let me tell you about the final Last of Us.
ooh, the last
The
Last
last.
of Us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Friday. It's gonna be like Friday, next Friday, Friday after next.
The ultimate
The
last
ultimate.
Last of Us.
Now with Golf Club DLC. Oh, I love it.
Oh, man.
You're gonna have so much shit to clip, Rob.
I know, I love it.
Have fun.
So up next
Oh, my God.
is a huge waste.
Yes.
Um,
Already hit,
Oh,
hit
we're
him
talking
with
about
it.
Stadia?
Hit him with it right off the bat.
the
Oh,
F,
Hit him with the
the
yeah.
Fs.
Yep. Yep. This
Twitch
whole
is
big
still
thing
doing
with Twitch.
DMCA's. In the latest round, we've had someone who we've looked up to since Guitar Hero 3. I think it was 3.
Yeah.
Whenever
No, Guitar Hero 2, I think it is.
maybe it was 2. I think it was 3.
Through the Fire and Flames.
Yeah, Dragon Force Through the Fire and Flames.
Yeah.
Herman Lee was hit with a DMCA takedown.
No, I think his whole channel was blocked.
Yeah, his whole
Yeah, he got
channel,
banned.
his whole channel was
Yes.
banned.
That's record companies though. That
And
was a
it's-
record company that made
It's
that call.
alleged that it was due to copyright issues. Alleged over him playing music from his own band.
Mm-hmm.
Neither Lee nor Twitch officially commented on why the ban, so you got your doc reloaded.
Well, I
And
mean, he got his
the-
account back.
The one before this guy Jake and Bake, I've never heard of him.
So yeah,
Now, he was doing an IRL stream. I guess he was out walking around. Somebody
through a
had-
mall.
Yeah. There was music playing that got picked up on his stream. And he's complaining about having a DMCA over that. I kind of understand it from Twitch's point of view, though.
Not really. You can't in real life stream. You can't control outside influences.
But here's how many people can abuse that, though?
I understand that, but at that point in time, there's actually a law that prevents that because that there is unintentional use. And because it's
Yeah.
unintentional use, you are not held responsible for it.
I
I
understand.
mean, do you think about it? How many people listen to a song if somebody's got their radio up loud?
You know what I mean? So it's not like if it would have been him going, "Hey, check out this song by whoever it was."
Check out this new Kanye joint, and he's
Yeah, it
working
was-
with this dude named Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
He's gonna get him famous.
Oh my God! Yeah, dear God, you just had all the stupid tweets. Oh man, it was so great of this Post Malone to make this Aussie guy famous.
Posty did it again.
Posty did it again.
Posty did it again. He made another no-name artist famous.
Primus, thanks for the
Thank you
follow.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
But I get that there's a rule about not being held responsible for the outside actions of people, but I can tell you for sure that there are people that are going to stand there and go, "Oh, they can't take my video down. I'm not the one playing that music."
Okay, this was a 30-second clip that had less than 5 seconds worth of music. You mean to tell me that you don't that they're just, you know, issuing takedowns without even doing background checks on this shit? They're just down.
Yeah.
Yep.
They do. Look at YouTube did it too.
I understand that. And at that point in time, that's when you have the right to appeal it.
Come on,
Twitch
though.
doesn't
You ain't
care
gonna
about
be able to
appeals.
appeal.
I know, which is against the law. It's against the DMCA law itself that you have the right to appeal it.
Big tech, bro. They play by their own rules.
Amazon. They got that Bezos money.
Oh my God, here we go with this. Chemtrails and 5G towers.
Just hold that button while we have a conversation for a couple seconds, apparently.
Dear God.
Have it just constantly spinning. I'd say play the X-Files music, but, you know,
Yeah, we're going to get banned.
what we're talking about now is a clear sign we can't do that.
Yeah. It's like,
Even a snippet.
Go ahead, hit that rewind there, Rob.
Yeah, right.
Let's go ahead and back that up. So that never happened, and we're gonna move on.
moving on.
Because
Moving.
We like the
there's nothing
platform,
really
guys.
to say. They're just going through, and as soon as they hear music, ban
Right.
or takedown. And a tweet that they put out, they don't care. Well, because they even said, well, if you're not sure, delete your whole library.
It's so they don't have any accountability.
Right.
They can't be sued by the record companies.
Right.
People be sued by the record companies.
Record
Exactly.
companies don't care. They'll go
And
after
I'm
anybody.
sorry, but if they try coming after me, you see what I got. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't got nothing fancy. I can't pay those lawyer fees. You're just gonna put me in jail because I won't be able to pay?
Yeah, just look at their lawyers, be like, if you want to take something from me, take some of my bills and pay them.
yeah, right. All I got's debt. You can have that.
You can take all the bees.
You could take all my debt.
Yeah,
Well, Bren, you ready? You ready for being?
pretty good, man.
You ready to be triggered? Huh?
Sure, sure.
Trigger alert! Trigger alert! Trigger alert!
Oh, is it going to be a Bren rant?
It's
Oh,
gonna
he's
be
got two of them working at the same time. He's gone too mad, guys.
Yeah, he's just smacking away.
Mad,
at
I
that
say,
mouse.
mad.
Go ahead, click over to it.
All right, here it is. Bum bum bum.
From Software mentions Elden Ring.
And that's it. They just mentioned it. All right, moving on.
Yes,
Hey, guys,
this
it's
is
a thing.
this is the most. Sorry, this is the dumbest thing since we talked about that Gears of War developer last week. You know, the guy that said, well, you know, I've been kicking around the idea of maybe, possibly someday starting thinking about if people nag me enough, I might kick around the idea of getting
And I might
together
take a shit and start thinking about it and write down some
about, you know,
ideas.
I might start putting together.
Which, can I
kind
just say,
of
that's the
some-
best time to come up with any brainstorming?
Yes.
Oh, it is. It is.
So, From Software announced its dark fantasy role-playing game, Elden Ring. Wow, I don't know why that keeps happening. E3 2019, promising more open-ended design in a world created with George R.R. Martin, which as soon as I heard that name, I knew it was going to take forever for this game because from last I heard, he still hasn't released the last Song of Ice and Fire book. Since then,
He's just writing the right amount of murder rape.
Yeah. True.
pretty much.
True.
We have nothing. No talk at any time. I even went to their website, signed up for their email updates, which, if we know by the pre-order fiasco of next-gen consoles, they're not going to update you anyway. They don't care.
Yeah.
No.
So they put out a tweet mentioning new content updates for Sekiro, and, you know, at the end they threw out a little snippet. Yeah, right there. Right there. Just a little line. Hey, like, hey, guys. We greatly appreciate all the enthusiasm and support shown for Elden Ring. You mean the 1-minute video you put out? Yes. You died. I do. Because every time you bring it up, I die a little inside.
Hold on. You need to pop up a trigger warning for me real quick. All right.
Oh, hold on.
You do it.
So hold on.
All right, ready?
Nope.
Before Jay starts,
Hold on.
hit,
I gotta say it.
hit him with the F.
Hit him with the F, the big.
Yep.
Hit that first, yeah.
Hit him with the F.
Guess what? They failed.
Always
again.
F.
And then.
All right. Hey, it's cool. It's on me. Anyways, they couldn't even make an actual tweet. They replied to the tweet.
Yeah. It was a replying to their own tweet.
Yes.
That's like licking your own asshole.
They said.
Hey, listen.
They replied to their own tweet.
It's a thinker metaphor. It's one of those things that like hits you in the brain. You're like, what?
They replied to their own tweet, letting us know that they haven't put Elden Ring back on the shelf yet.
No, I kind of threw this article in there just to make a jab at Brendan.
Of course you
I
did.
mean,
He wanted to test his trigger button.
well, not only that, I'd like to hear this one too.
Oh,
I can't hear it.
It's a baby crying.
Can I make a meme, Bren?
what?
It's got to be made for the show.
Okay. I can add custom stuff to this soundboard
Yeah, well,
too.
it's just going to be Bren's head with the beard and a baby.
Go fuck yourself.
No. We'll do it for all of us, so we'll all have a crybaby moment.
Yeah, we'll have the crybaby emote. Oh.
I am the
You
meme
could
master.
always
Don't
just use
question the
Snapchat
magic.
filter.
Yeah, right.
Use the Snapchat
What?
filter.
Who
Makes you a
uses
baby.
Snapchat?
Sorry.
He's not a tween.
I thought Snapchat was for hookups.
I actually had a joke when Snapchat first came out. It's for when you like somebody enough that you want to show them your penis, but not enough for them not to believe they're going to screenshot it and send it to people.
Yes.
Anyway.
I like it. So now that Brendan's heart died just a little bit,
Yep.
we're gonna move on real quick.
I'm gonna go upstairs and lick my wounds.
Look a shame right now.
Nintendo Joy-Cons are getting a permanent price cut soon.
my God.
Hey, that's how you get out of class actions.
Hit him with the F.
Hit them with the F.
Oh God,
don't
there's
even
so
read.
many Fs.
Just hit them with the F. Hit
And
them with the F.
I will explain. I will explain why right now. This is as bad as the convenience store in my mother's neighborhood that sells corn stalks, $5 each or 2 for $10.
Yeah. You know?
That's a bargain.
So the original cost of a Joy-Con, if you've been paying attention or you've had a Switch, because I guarantee you've had Drift, because if you ain't had Drift, you ain't got a Switch. Okay?
Breathe.
You
Yeah, right?
need a trigger.
Yeah, I need a trigger
Yeah,
trigger here.
throw that
Hold on. But it's still on Jay, so
Oh well.
hold on. I'll throw it on me.
I ain't triggered.
I'll throw it on me.
Do I look like a teenage girl?
So
I'm sorry. I got confused with the beard.
So originally for a single Joy-Con, it was $50 individually. 50 for the left, 50 for the right, bringing your total to 100 if you bought each side individually.
What?
But you could buy the pair for $80.
The hard part was finding the pair.
One for 50, two for 80.
You mean to tell me for $20 it costs to make cardboard boxes and pamphlets?
Yes. Well.
Damn you, global warming!
Well, now.
And that doesn't even include the one thing that makes a lot of people here cringe. Taxes.
Oh. No, that should be a don't tread on me flag. No step on snake. No step on snake.
Just making it rain.
On us.
Yeah. There you go. Just leave that there.
It'll stay. It'll just stay playing.
So
Actually,
while
you know
Nintendo
what-
tries to print money,
Yeah.
You know what we should put below that? The Victorian guy from the meme with his hand out
Oh yeah.
for when, when the government said, the government when you buy something or sell something.
Oh, you almost had it. You got to be quicker than that.
oh god, there are ones too. I feel like a stripper. Rob, you make me feel cheap.
He's got it raining ones down on Jay.
So,
Gotta pay through college somehow.
as of, it doesn't say when it is, but now you can buy the left in neon blue or the right in neon red. Doesn't say anything about gray Joy-Cons, which are still listed as $50 a piece.
It says right there, buddy, the price cut goes into effect.
November 9th. There you go. I can't read, so
It's also in like big, bold letters.
I can't read.
Right there.
I can't read.
But by the way, I gotta digress real quick because I started thinking about the whole like paying for college. How many success stories really is there? Or really?
I mean, let's be honest. Most of it ends in drug problems and stab
Gotcha.
I wouldn't know. I've never been in a strip.
So less showgirls, more dancing at the Blue Iguana.
Wait, you've never been in a strip club?
Nope.
Really?
Actually,
Nope.
let me back that up. Less showgirls, more like Memphis and Hustle and Flow strip club.
See, I went to a strip club.
made payout.
I haven't even made payout. Yeah.
I went to one and I left with 2 strippers' numbers.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Hey, listen.
Can we get a golf clap in the chat real quick? There you go. You're welcome.
It's funny because Jay can't hear it.
Yeah.
Is there a golf clap?
No, it's just a crowd applause.
Oh my god.
You have to come back and look at it later, Jay.
I do now.
There's been all kinds of just random sound effects too.
There
115 mark. Gotcha.
But also here, Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons was $80. Now
Nice.
$69.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Neon
nice and
pink,
chat.
neon green, blue neon.
So, yeah, that's funny because right now you get a 2-pack for $70, or you could pay $40 a piece and get them for $80.
Oh my god.
You gotta love it.
Nintendo never ceases to amaze me.
You ready? You ready?
Innovation, even when it comes to selling you shit.
Yep. Yep. That's what I think of their business model.
We should get an F stamp too. Like as soon as we're done with the story,
And
boom.
and they still want $60 for a brand new copy of Breath of the Wild.
Oh, Nintendo games don't go down in price ever. I got $45 for Pokemon X, or no, Pokemon Y.
A whole $11.
No, 40. Oh yeah. I got 11 for
You
Monster
paid how
Hunter
much for
World.
which Pokemon game?
I got it used off somebody for $40 and flipped it for 45.
Oh,
But I
look
was
at
trading it in towards I think I got Xenoverse 2 for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. There's a game we haven't touched in a while either, right?
I know.
Oh, they just updated again.
Nice.
It's like a 4-year anniversary, I think, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, create a saying.
So, that brings a close to the news and a start to my rant.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I knew it was coming. Do you have the Kill Bill music playing in the background?
No, but it's close. It's just a siren. Just-
I wonder if we get in trouble for that bite because it's using like a bunch of stuff.
I don't know. So, if you're looking at the screen, you can see what my rant's gonna be. So, VR into the next gen. And this is something that kind of upsets me. So we had the Oculus Quest 2 pre-order 5 times more than the Quest 1. 5 times. While you have Sony coming out and saying, yeah, VR isn't going to be meaningful in gaming for years.
But didn't they say that they were going to make another one?
Hence why no PS5 games are supporting VR.
But didn't they say that they were going to make a set?
Years down the road.
Okay.
They will eventually. They'll make a version 2 later
No,
on.
they're-
Well, version
they're
3,
probably-
technically.
I mean, eventually.
They're probably
Sony's-
doing that right now, but I think they're going to try to do something that hasn't been done when it comes to VR, especially with the
Listen,
haptic feedback system.
Listen, all they would have to do is support current
Sorry, you
VR
guys all look
games.
that way, so.
All they would have to do is support current VR games and update them to run on the PS5. If they are getting the PS5 treatment and enhancement, it will not run in VR, such as No Man's Sky. You are not getting any VR for No Man's Sky. And the one that I'm kind of disappointed with that in, Resident Evil 7, man. Tell me,
Oh man,
tell me how beautiful this
Yeah.
would be. You put your headset
We got to
on.
get him back on the show.
We do. Put the headset on. You got your PlateStation 5 3D audio headset on. You can hear the different tones of rain as it hits in different areas.
Yeah, he said you can even tell people's breathing.
You turn the corner and there's a zombie, so you start firing away and the triggers are just fighting you just that
More
little
monster.
bit. You know, you're just getting that feedback from the trigger. Well, then you get all over, and all of a sudden the haptic rumble takes effect, and you can feel it in the controller. Sony is missing the fucking mark to market this as the most immersive gaming experience available today.
I know, but you also got to think about this too. You know why John Carmack left id Software?
No.
The guy who created Doom and Wolfenstein and helped advance technology of first-person shooters. He left because he wanted to focus on VR, which was pretty funny when they ported Doom over to VR.
Right.
And it doesn't work. But I have my gripes with Oculus in a few broad aspects of the one of which is being that you have to have a Facebook account now.
That is my big gripe about it, and that is why I will not own anything Oculus. Ever.
But
I saw that
their technology was better than PlayStation's.
Oh, I agree
You can
100%.
full 360 in a room, while PlayStation, if you move too far from the camera, it's like you ducked
They're
in a game that
camera-based.
requires you
Yeah.
to duck.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to be registered.
Right.
And
How
my
is it-
tall ass has to have the cameras registered every time that I play with somebody who is of normal height.
For me, it's the privacy. How can you force them to use their Facebook login if they want to use it? Now, I
That's
did
'cause
see.
Facebook bought
I
Oculus.
Now,
did
hold on,
see.
hold on,
I
hold on.
did see reviews of it, and you could do cool things like tap on it, and it'll dim the screen so you can see
Your actual surroundings.
your actual surroundings, so you're not moving too far and stuff. The downside also, it has like a 2.5 hour battery life
for the wireless one.
if you go wireless, which
Let's
I
be
mean,
honest, that's
if-
the way to go.
If you want that full 360 freedom,
That's the way to go.
yeah.
Yeah, but you guys are saying 2 hours, and not thinking about like people like me who can't do more than a little bit of time before they start getting sick because they're not
Okay.
used to it.
Now, well, that's a valid point. What about, let's say you're having a party and you're playing Beat Saber?
Beat Saber is a one-track game, though. If it's a game that you could do wired, then the need for a wireless headset would be obsolete.
No, because wireless is just the way to go. I mean,
Duh.
but here's
Just having a power pack hooked up to your back.
here is my whole problem with this. And then you have to have a good standing Facebook account.
Means no Facebook jail record.
That's not even the problem. So you buy a game, right? You buy a couple of games. Well, then you decide, you know what? I want to delete my Facebook. You delete your Facebook. You just deleted your games with them, and to get them again, you have to buy them again. You get a 30-day ban. You get a 30-day ban. You can't play your games for 30 days.
They're moving to you can't use Oculus if you don't have a Facebook.
I know, but what I'm saying...
They're moving to that.
Yeah. And what I'm saying is you delete your Facebook, you delete your games. So you join Facebook again and use the same email and everything, you can't go back and reinstall your games. You have to purchase them again.
Yeah, no.
Is it stated that?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
No.
If you have a 30-day ban, you can't play your games for 30 days.
That's stupid.
Even though you paid $70 for them or whatever. I don't know what a VR game costs for Oculus.
It's about the same price as a regular game.
60, $70.
Yeah.
You cannot play your game because it can't access your Facebook.
Complete bull, man.
Now, the only way around this is make a burner account.
Yeah.
Totally not me.
Well, but see, the thing with that is you still have to go through. You still have to do two-factor authentication. So it's going to be hard to do that if it's your phone number's already tied to your other Facebook. I guarantee they're going to start cracking down on that.
Oh yeah.
So now you're not going to be able to make a burner account.
I mean, it got so bad that one of my they banned one of my friends for some weird reason. Like he wasn't even like outrageously political or raunchy or anything. They just banned him, and it got to the point where he had to make so many accounts because he couldn't use his real name. As soon as he uses his real name, they would block the account.
Yeah.
Because he's got an interesting spelling to his name, so there's only like one Michael with his name spelled the way it is.
Now, the other problem with that too is you have people that disagree with your opinion, so they're instantly going to start finding something that can be construed as hate speech or something and get you in trouble. I mean, even then, look at you being tagged when you were joking around with me and Steve.
Yeah.
Just joking around with us.
Yeah.
You got tagged in, what, a 24-hour ban?
No, I got that they blocked my reply.
Oh, yeah. They deleted your reply.
Yeah.
But just stupid shit like that. You know, you buy 5 games. Not only are you into the Oculus for $200, $300, $400, depending on which one you got, you're into it for $200 worth of games, and now you can't touch it. It's all worthless.
Imagine you're a Facebook streamer.
Yeah.
And you have a disagreement with someone that comes into your chat. They come in, they start saying racial things, they start throwing slurs around, and you ban them. Then they can turn around and report you and have your stream shut down and blocked from your games.
Yeah, you know, and now you're $500, $600, $700 in the hole.
They set up all these stupid checkpoints that'll screw so many people over.
Yeah.
That what happens? You get banned from streaming on Facebook. All right, fine. I ain't touching that account now. I'm going over to Twitch or YouTube now and streaming.
Yeah.
Hi, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only thing that sucks with that is you have to have,
if you want to use that VR headset.
if you want to use Oculus, you have to have a good standing
And
Facebook account.
That's stupid.
with the Gen 1 of it being open to not having to be linked to a Facebook.
Until
They'll-
2023.
Yeah, they'll phase that out. They'll completely end support for it.
And by 2023, you have to have a Facebook account linked to that, or you lose it.
Oh, they're gonna force it on Gen 1.
Yeah, on Gen 1.
Yeah.
It's
They're
open
not
till-
even gonna phase out support.
No, it's
Nope.
open until 2023, and then you have to have it or lose it.
Yep. Nope.
Well, Oculus is gonna die out real fast.
Oh yeah. If they keep that up, there's no way.
Well, that's what happens when you get greedy and you make deals with corporations.
Well, I thought that Facebook
Facebook is
absorbed them.
corporate. Well, I mean,
did.
yeah.
They did. Facebook absorbed them.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, like when you load up your Facebook app now, Facebook, Messenger, Oculus, Instagram, and I think there was one other thing.
Video gaming videos.
No, I thought there was another company logo
Oh,
that
I have no
shows
idea.
Uber or Lyft or something like that. I think it was.
They also do job apps or job postings and shit like that too. Facebook's just crazy with all the stuff they do.
But you know, now they're owning multiple platforms. So you know, pretty soon you're gonna need a viable Facebook account to go order a double cheeseburger from McDonald's online or some shit.
And like you said, you're gonna have a clean record.
maybe not necessarily a squeaky clean record. Oh, WhatsApp, that's it. But you're not going to have, you're not going to be able to have any violations. Like, you have a 7-day violation, you're screwed for 7 days on any of the shit you already paid cash for.
Yeah.
It would be different if, you're going through Facebook and you're paying a rental fee or whatever you want to call it, a streaming fee.
And what sucks is it's gonna come down to something that we don't want: government regulation. They're gonna have to step in and put their foot down on some of these rules.
Well, at what point does this become a monopoly? I mean, this comes into Tencent too, but Tencent, it's harder to do because they're a foreign.
It's already started.
Oh, I know.
You might want to throw the Illuminati out there now.
Oh dear Lord.
But Google is under investigation already for being a monopoly. Antitrust laws. Apparently, Google has violated antitrust laws for how long?
Well, see, and that's my thing. Like,
now
you mean
the
to tell me,
government is stepping in to break them down.
You mean to tell me you can't access your keys using an email address? Every other fucking website in the world has it to where you can access it by email address. You get rid of your actual Google account, but you have a Gmail, you still have access to your keys. You just don't have access to like your passwords and stuff, but you still have access to that website.
Yeah.
You don't lose access to the thing that you're trying to have access to. But with this here, you are literally losing your money.
Yep.
Yep. That's not something I know.
Unfortunately. Nah, it sounds like it's not going to be a good investment.
All right, so what do we have? We have
scam.
Oculus, which with the way they're going, they're going to die out soon.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're going to slap change and rules on all this stuff just to use their equipment, people just aren't going to use it. Like you said.
Fair.
Sony said that VR for them isn't going to be viable for a couple of years.
Right.
We have it now. A lot of people say that it's not great. There's a lot of wires. The tracking's not all on point. You said we could be looking at, a couple of years before we get a viable PlateStation 5 VR system. There is another company. What do we have? Oculus.
I don't even know. There's really only those two major heavy hitters.
Google has some.
Vive.
Vive, the HTC Vive.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Google for VR, that was the one they showed off where they could do a projection and you can move it around and.
Well, no, that was Microsoft.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, but Microsoft died off. They said that VR isn't going to be anything in video games. That they are not.
Yeah.
Well, because like your buddy said, oh man, why am I spacing on his name?
JWags?
Yeah, JWags. It's the PlayStation VR games. They're all rail shooters.
Most of them, yeah.
They're rail games.
I mean, yeah, the Iron Man VR rails. Now
well, there's other one. There's that the picture for it in the PlayStation Store is that clown head from the carnival.
Oh, that's an actual carnival ride, though.
Yeah, Carnival.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Carnival was the shooter from the arcade.
Yeah, it's a rail shooter. Rail. It's all like you want to do VR. People want freedom to move around and stuff, which it can't be done right now.
I mean, no, movement's too hard, especially with limitations. They have tracking or not tracking pads, walking pads essentially, like conveyor belts you can walk on that kind of help that and simulate it a little bit better. But they're outrageous. You're spending like $2,000 for equipment like that for something you'll play for at most 2 to 3 hours a day.
Well, and I mean,
unless you're like super hardcore into it and you want to experience,
and you are
Skyrim
getting
for real.
I was gonna say you are getting Skyrim, Resident Evil. You're getting some of these more open world. No Man's Sky, which looks amazing on VR now.
Yeah, I mean I will give No Man's Sky credit, and I actually feel bad that I got rid of my copy of it.
Well, you know what? No, when it came out, it was trash. It really was. But that was one of those games that they worked on it
way too early.
Not just that, they were over ambitious for it.
Got Charlie Horse. Weird faces.
Wait, do I have a button for this? Is there a button for this?
Horse leg just kicking the screen.
Nah. I got nothing.
What does this one do?
I haven't had a Charlie horse in a while. I need to eat some bananas
There
or
you
something.
go.
I mean, the scream is appropriate for a Charlie horse.
Yeah.
If it's bad enough.
Yeah, it randomly hit, and I'm like, oh, there it is. I gotta say something about this because people are like, why are you making weird faces? Why are you making weird faces more than normal?
Yeah.
So I honestly feel that, VR is going to be on the up and up.
Not if it continues the way it's going.
There's going to be more interest in VR. I really do think that there is. And that's, like I said, I think that's why Sony is missing out right now with all the other peripherals that they have for the console, with the controller, the amazing feedback and the triggers and the 3D audio. There's so much that you could bring to this. Mm-hmm. And then you have third-party companies, too, that they make, like, vests and stuff that you put on that, when you get shot, it rumbles in your chest and stuff like that.
Well,
I won't feel that.
Now we're drifting into the Ready Player One movie stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, it's out there. This stuff is available.
Yeah.
But Sony very easily could have came out. And that's the other thing that's really weird, too. You gotta get an adapter for your PlayStation 4 VR headset to work with your PlayStation 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
To get the adapter, you have to go onto Sony's website and put the information from your headset into it, the serial numbers and stuff. And then they'll send you an adapter.
Jeez. So it's like registering your product.
Right, you're registering for an adapter. And that's the thing, like everything's
Big
you
tech
gotta-
company with more of your information.
you got to have the PS4 version of the game. You can't have the PS5 version because none of the PS5 versions are supporting VR right now,
Right.
which is crazy to me.
That's not that hard though. Like, they're saying that you can just remove the hard drive, an external drive from your 4, and move it to your 5.
Right, I'm not saying that, but what I'm
Plug
saying
it in,
is,
and there you go.
but if you get the PS5 version of No Man's Sky that has the faster loading times, which would make a world of difference in that game, it's no longer there's no longer a VR option.
So it would just override it. Like, if, say, it's on your external drive on your 4, and you buy the PS5 version, and if you move that drive
It's not going to
over,
carry over.
Well, you know what?
will it cancel out your PS4 version?
I was going to say, here's the thing about that. Like, so when you do the upgrade to PS5, I'm curious to see if it'll ask you, do you want to do the PS5 optimization? And if you do the PS5 optimization, that's when it hits you with the, it takes away the VR. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
And that's something that we're going to have to experience because I haven't even seen anything on that. And that's a good question. At what point? They have to ask you.
See, Sony should have sent us a PlayStation 5.
So
So
if-
I don't see companies that got these reviews,
Yeah.
these review systems and games. We don't see them covering this stuff.
No. So Sony, if you're listening, watching somehow, like trying to make sure that we're not stealing IPs for Faceplate 5, or wait, what was it? PlateStation. PlateStation. Yeah.
It was redacted because Big Daddy Sony stepped in and said no.
Notice me, Senpai.
No, they noticed.
Well, I want them to notice us and send us a PlayStation so we can
And
test
it-
this stuff.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like the longest yard. The sex you ain't getting, you don't want.
The sex you getting, you don't want.
Yeah.
Or I
Yeah.
said that backwards.
The sex you
The
want,
sex
you
you ain't getting.
and the sex
The sex you
getting,
get, you ain't want.
Dear Lord.
But no, I mean, it's like that's one of those things that I didn't think about until just now.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, what's another game?
does it
Oh,
automatically
Spider-Man.
optimize it?
I have Spider-Man on my external hard drive.
Yeah, but you're not going to lose anything. They already said that. You're actually gaining stuff. Same with Days Gone.
Yes, but if I buy the PlayStation 5 version and then move the hard drive over, is it going to overwrite my PS4 version?
No, I don't think it will. I think it'll just have 2 copies of it. Number one,
That's a test for us.
it's two different file types probably.
Different formatting.
Yeah, different.
Well, they said that they'll include, if you buy, what is it, the Ultimate Edition of
It'll
Miles
include-
Morales, it'll include
I think it'll give you an
Amazing
option.
Spider-Man.
If not an option, it'll just say cannot download this because file is already on console.
Or it'll say, file is on console. Do you want to rename, replace?
Yeah.
It'll be one step closer to a PC. Do you want to rename and replace?
Yeah, rename or replace, or cancel.
So
No blue screen, Sony. No blue screen.
So yeah, that'll be
don't
interesting.
remind Rob of that.
Well, Jay had a blue screen moment earlier.
Yeah, I know. I saw the messages.
I was pissed.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes down. I mean, I'm really interested in that.
If you want actual testing done, hook your boys up.
We will put it through all the tests that your average gamer will have questions.
Yes.
And then some.
And
Cheeto
document it.
dust,
And then some.
sweaty hands.
Well, I did just watch that.
Aggravated controller twists.
I did just watch that.
Let my controller
Evan.
sit on my stomach for like 3 hours while I watch out on anime.
Yeah, right. I did just watch Evan, whatever his name is. He does YouTube stuff.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that do YouTube stuff that are
yeah.
probably named Evan.
He's like
Yeah.
the biggest name.
You know what's funny? A lot of these
That-
massive YouTubers, never heard of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, he does all kinds of. It's like Linus Tech Tips. He works with Linus sometimes too.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that did the Xbox teardown.
Austin.
Austin Evans.
Yeah.
He just did a video where he did an Xbox controller where he put it in a bucket of KFC and then took it out and played with it because it was supposed to be grease resistant.
Yeah.
So you see, like, if it
Wow.
actually was grease resistant,
Oh my
how
God.
much less greasy does it get than KFC fried chicken?
KY jelly.
Ooh, no, that's a little much. That would seep in and
Astroglide.
that would seep into the controls. Well, onto the board.
That just sounds so gross. It's gonna seep in.
It's going to get in every single crevice.
Every crack.
Give it that NPR voice.
Oh, God. Are you doing this?
So, this week we have. Well, actually, it's not for this week. We have For Good Lost Steve on the show. He has decided to live with the lemmings. He will spend his day doing whatever it is lemmings do and jump off cliffs.
Later in the evening, we have the smooth jazz hour with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Hey, that's my line.
And then enjoy the soothing sounds of Kenny Chesney for 3 straight hours.
Oh God.
It's the same exact song.
That's yeah.
It's
that.
almost as bad as listening to Luke Brown.
I tried listening to Luke Bryan, but my pants weren't tight enough.
Yeah, I'm just going to say a line from one of my favorite comedians, Chris Porter. If you notice, Merle Haggard didn't die until Luke Bryan became famous. That man did cocaine and drank bourbon for 30 years and he was fine. Luke Bryan hit CMT and he said, nope, I'm out.
I'm out.
You died.
Oh, that's what we need. And what we don't have.
What?
Yeet.
By the way,
So
the
you
Yeet
can
Cannon 9 is out, guys.
You can guarantee that next week Rob's going to have a custom one.
Oh, you guarantee custom yeet.
A dang it yeet.
God dang it. Yeet.
We need to have someone do a custom animation for us where it's Yeetus Maximus,
Oh,
Yes.
a gladiator Yeet just slaying everything.
I can do this. But yeah, so that's been my rant for Facebook, Oculus, and all
Well,
that.
it kind of turned it turned into a pretty
feel
good
better?
discussion.
You feel better?
Kind of. I mean, I'm still upset that.
Your Jimmy still rustled?
I mean, Facebook's fucking this up.
You could look at it this way: with the VR games, you can get in a bar fight and not actually have to get in a bar fight in a bar.
Well, you know what?
Okay, that's taking away half the fun.
But
Yeah.
listen,
But you don't
listen,
get arrested.
Hold on.
They'll get arrested at bars that they don't want to go to.
Here's the thing with that. Facebook might flag that. Facebook might flag that. You know, that's inappropriate content.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be drinking. You can't be fighting. You can't be swearing. You can't be in a bar.
You can't be having fun.
Are you kidding me? That's it. You're losing
don't
access
allow
to
that
your
here.
Oculus. No more.
Yup. I could see them doing that. Facebook loves to drop that ban hammer.
I got banned for spam.
Good thing this ain't that, because I've been spamming these buttons all night.
Right.
Can we,
You got a
get,
letter from Facebook.
can we get F's in the chat for Jay?
Zuckerberg's watching. Zuckerberg's always watching.
I've never been banned or anything on Facebook.
Then you ain't
You
living
ain't
right.
living.
I mean, I've gotten notifications
You-
of like
you
posts
don't have
being
the cool
removed
memes
and stuff,
then.
but I've never been locked out of my account.
No, you got to learn to push that line.
No.
You got to cross the line to find out where the line lays.
No.
And then you got to
And the moment that you
around
the
that
moment
line.
that you post obvious parody and then they're like, fact check says this, that's how you know you made it.
Fucking fact check.
Yes. Yes.
That's how you know you made
If
it.
you get fact checked, you have just reached legendary status.
You see, Jay posts something, and instantly at Facebook headquarters it goes.
I saw a video. All right, I gotta digress in this awesome video. Okay.
I can see the red lighting up his face.
But anyways, let me
it
collect
out.
myself. Anyways, it's gone now. The thought was gone.
They're off a little bit.
We need him to move forward and shift to his right.
Other side.
Other side.
There it is.
There you go.
Close
Little
enough.
Good enough.
Yep, close enough.
I don't like. There we go.
Thug life. Oh, he moved just as you hit it.
Dang it!
There it is.
Oh my
There
gosh,
we
I can
go.
line it up
Don't
on the
move.
door.
Don't move.
Yeah. Oh, I feel fancy.
Thug life moment.
So now that we've completely ruined this fucking board,
Ruined it. We're just starting.
this thing's gonna be so played out in a week.
No,
Everybody
this thing
stop
will be up.
commenting.
We're gonna have this thing linked to your phone for your board.
I know. I was thinking that.
Yep.
I'm
So
gonna.
that way,
I have
at
to
the
bring the
drop of a
tablet.
hat,
I have to bring the tablet.
I want control of it too.
I'll just put it right here. See, this is what we need a stream deck for. Unfortunately, we did not win the mini buff stream deck.
I was just gonna ask about that. I saw they had one going.
Yeah, we got one more vast giveaway, and then we're going to be doing a strictly mini buffs, elite buff, and then from there, hopefully,
Hopefully, I'll win something.
work with a better giveaway service because I'm not really impressed with vast.
Well,
if that makes any sense.
Here's my thing on that. We have 3,000 members in mini buffs.
Awesome.
So, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that's all I got for that.
Right?
So, Jay, you don't have a story now? You forgot it? It's gone?
Yeah, I totally forgot it.
F's in the chat.
I don't remember what I was rambling about either.
No, watch. We're gonna end the show, and he's gonna remember.
I got it. Wait, don't end it. All right, so as promised, you can find us live every Wednesday here on Twitch and Facebook.
Around
You can find the
8-ish.
video replays on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch in video
Your mom's
format
house.
at your mama's house, at your daddy's house, wherever you go, you can find us. We out there.
Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell people you don't like. We'll do anything for attention.
Right? We're on all major podcast broadcast services and providers in audio format. Both the video and audio formats will be live on Saturday around noonish.
Ish.
Ish.
Always the ish.
Ish. If you'd like,
Whenever Rob feels like waking up and hitting that button.
yeah, well, it's before I go to work, so it's just. And it depends on uploads too, because sometimes like processing to YouTube is a task.
Yeah, let me tell you about getting like 99% done, and you're like, oh, it's about to be. Nope.
9 hours later, we need that too. 2 hours later.
Yep.
If you would like to invest, there are buttons below. Investments go directly back into the show to help bring you better content. Each month, the top investor will be giving the honorary editor title. Jethco can attest to that. Basically, you're given the keys to the show. You choose headlines, community's questions, Rapidish reviews, host discussions. Pretty much what you want us to talk about, we'll talk about as long as it's game related.
Well, we should have them join the Discord.
Yeah. Join a Discord. That's the easiest way to.
That's the fastest way to message us about this stuff, and then we'll get a script put together for the show that
You'll be a part of putting the script together.
Yeah. The stories that you choose, even the rapid review.
Yeah.
If it's a game we haven't talked about, you let us know. One of us will get a hold of the copy of the game. We'll play and we'll put a review together.
Bren doesn't have one because he doesn't stream other than here.
Okay, so is it just me and you then?
Yep, just me and you.
Okay.
Yup.
I wanted to count everybody.
And also, you can do exclamatory command to get a list of all the commands.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing that right now.
James, I got this.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh no! Oh no!
Dang it, we don't have that command set up yet. Darn. Rob turned into Steve.
Oh!
Aw,
Oh
man.
my god, dude. We've turned into like a radio show with all these sound bits.
That was a low blow, bud. I am not amused. I am triggered!
I had to.
Another way that you can support us, if you choose to do so, is through our merch store, which you can do exclamatory merch, Jay, if you want to hit me on that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Maybe.
buy yourself a t-shirt. It didn't pop. You didn't do it. You did a 1. You didn't do an exclamatory.
Oh, that might help.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Guys, I'm sober. This is... Oh.
Nightbot banned him.
How the fuck? How the fuck does Nightbot give stream? Oh, because you did like 4 of them in a row.
Yeah.
Check out our merch store at Etsy/shop/warppoint. I can't put it in the link, but there is a link down below if you're on Twitch, and if you're on Facebook, there is a link in our notifications, right at the top of the screen, announcements.
Mm-hmm. Nice little message pinned right at the top.
Yes. Go home, Nightbot. You drunk. We appreciate all that as well. I mean, we have stickers, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have hats, we have coffee mugs. You name it.
We have free hugs after COVID.
You name it, we got it. And if there's something that you want that you don't see, let us know, and we can make that happen as well. We also have a new design coming soon for some new merch. Alannah's idea.
Yay.
So, yes.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Even I don't know about this.
I know.
We're keeping you in the dark on all kinds of stuff, Jay.
Right?
The darkness, what?
Exactly.
Darkness squirrel.
He believes
Always
in a thing.
lurking.
He believes in a thing called love. Just let
God,
it
if I
love.
could see that.
No, I believe in a thing called "Don't you think of me."
But
That was
yeah,
my jam back in school days.
Right.
My voice was high enough to hit them notes.
I believe in a thing called love. So our supporter list is a little behind right now because some of you lapsed, but that's all right. You're still going to get a shout out because we love you all.
Because you're all breathtaking.
You're all breathtaking.
Keanu Reeves is going to hit me with a strike.
Right. So up first, we want to thank Primus Sagnix, which is Lavaire's wife. I'm 17. All-Star Evans, Stitchy Sirius, and Mr. Game
Cyrus.
Cyrus, my bad. We butcher names. If you're new here, Get used to
good.
it. It's
Yeah,
what we
it's
do.
what we do.
You can't mess with tradition.
Stupid Americans.
And Mr. Hand Gaming. We appreciate you guys for following. It means a lot to us. We also would like to thank all of our supporters.
Everyone.
We have our investors, Bren.
Okay. Our investors, Lovebug, Jethco, and Notorious Twist.
Alannah, you want to give us some of these subscribers?
So some of our subscribers are Lever, Phoenix, Beer Pong, Insane Delilah, Lovebug, and Jeffco.
Jay, you want to finish that list off?
Well, El Jefe Phoenix's wifey was also another one. FaZe King, Freezing Twin, Miko, Hall D1, and Notorious Twist.
AKA our good buddy Vern, whose tomorrow is his birthday. So if you haven't, go check him out and wish him happy birthday. And with that, we want to thank all of you. You are all amazing, and we love you all. You're breathtaking.
You're all amazing. We feel it here every time we see
We
that
do.
message.
I mean, it truly means a lot to us. So, with that being said, thanks for watching and listening to us ramble. Check out the links to our socials in descriptions, panels, wherever else they may be. Hit the like, follow, subscribe, share buttons if you haven't already. Come join us in playing some games. Down below on Twitch are our gamer tags. And check us out on Wednesdays for the live show, like we said earlier. And as always, we'll catch
Hold
you.
on. Before we send them to the warp point, you want to do another raid?
Ah, yes, we could do a
Ooh.
raid. Who do we got? Who do we got that we can raid?
We got
right now?
live.
Let's
Who
check
is
it
live?
out. I'm always yeah.
Can you switch over the screen?
I need to start doing that more, so it's always in the back of my mind to try to send in a raid.
Yeah, pull up the web browser on the live screen.
Oh yeah. We can do that.
I got a few mini buffs on mine that are live.
I was gonna say we could always go with emulate it.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I say we go with. Let's go with emulate it.
Let's do it.
So yeah, I suck at this. So
Delilah. I didn't know
raid-
Delilah was a streamer.
Yes. She follows us.
Yeah, she's one of our subscribers. We just
You know what? How about we do that? Because we went with emulated a few weeks ago.
Yeah, let's do Delilah. I know she'll appreciate it.
I'm sure that I'm spelling this wrong, and I'm going to take a second to find it.
Delilah.
Insane Delilah.
All lowercase.
Yeah.
Oh, we got an ad.
So we're going to copy that, and we are going to do raid. Paste that.
Well, hold on. Let's wait for her stream to come up. There we
No,
go.
we're going to get hit with an ad as soon as we get put over there.
You're missing a letter.
I am. Good catch. Good catch. So, guys, let's follow us on over to Insane Delilah.